Yo, what's going on, my people? It's your big homie Crooks the Great, aka CTG, and I'm back at you guys with another banger of an Undisputed video. And in today's video, I got some new news for you guys regarding Steel City Interactive and how it could be a massive game changer for Undisputed going forward. Now, first things first, I know you guys don't see me up on camera. I'm still dealing with this sickness, man. It's been whooping my butt, bro. It really has. So yeah, I'm not looking the best right now, so I'm not gonna pop myself on camera. But I'm doing all right, just trying to get my voice back, trying to get through this common cold that I have, but that's why I'm not on camera. But as you guys can see right here, we have Game Republic up. They're the official partner of they have the official partners of Barclays, Red Kite, and Xsola. So right here, you see the article says industry heavyweights join Steel City Interactive. It says Steel City Interactive, creator of Undisputed, the first major boxing video game in over a decade, today announced the appointments of industry heavyweights Tim Coop as VP of Studio and Clive Moody as VP of Product Development. It says down here, erstwhile head of studio operations at eSports UK, Tim Coop has an impressive track record of building studios and extensive experience in developing successful global sports franchises. Joining as VP of Product Development, Clive Moody has an outstanding record in the development and delivery of critically acclaimed multi-million selling franchises. Now, why this is a really big deal for Steel City is because they are bringing in veteran game developers onto the team to try to get Undisputed back to where it needs to be at. And that's something that, honestly, we should be excited about. I mean, Tim Coop being part of EA Sports UK, he is part of, as we all know, for those of you guys that don't know, EA Sports is who makes Fight Night Champion. And I believe it's EA Sports Vancouver, which ironically is the same company that makes, or the same branch of EA Sports that makes UFC games. But in general, EA Sports is who makes Fight Night Champion. So the fact that an EA Sports, a big EA Sports developer, is now joining onto Steel City as the head of studio operations is really important. Because now they have somebody in the room that has built a franchise, that knows how to build a franchise and make good gameplay games. They have a lot of experience in there. EA Sports is known for graphically being great. You know, they normally have pretty decent gameplay games, you know, but obviously the graphics that EA Sports is able to put out are absolutely crazy. But going forward as well, with the game eventually going to the Unreal Engine, it's going to be super important that you guys have, or that Steel City has, developers that are already know what they're doing heading into being in the Unreal Engine. Because what it's going to do is it's going to allow Steel City to kind of get ahead of the curve and not be so shell-shocked on a new engine. And from what I'm hearing, there is a chance that we could be getting Undisputed transferred over to the Unreal Engine before Undisputed 2 comes out. There's a chance that that could be happening. So the fact that they've hired these two industry heavyweights and brought them onto the team in very important spots is very important. It's very important, and it should be a welcome sight for everybody in the community, because these guys know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. They're put in lead positions so that way they can help best guide the Undisputed franchise into where we all want it to be at, which is a successful game. That's where we all want Undisputed to be, because you guys have heard me talk about it plenty of times in the past. The developers from Steel City, this is their very first game. So for a lot of them, they have nothing to fall back on. They have no experience to fall back on. They don't kind of have really any veteran leadership to kind of guide them into where they should be at. But now there really is no excuses. There really is none, because now that they're adding people that are veteran developers like a Tim Coop and a VP of product development in Clive Moody, now there should be no reason why the game should ever really be in a bad spot again. Honestly, in my opinion, because now they have two people in place that know the way that the business works, that know how the community is going to respond to the status of the game and the way that the gameplay is. So now hopefully, and I say hopefully because it could go the other way, but hopefully, this will be good for Undisputed in the long term, and hopefully this makes the developer team better as a whole, because that's really what we want. We need the developer team to be on point, to know what to do when we're asking them to change things in the game, and we just want the game to be better. So I feel like this is pretty big for Undisputed to be doing, for Steel City to be doing, and hopefully overall it's gonna make a change on the game, and it's gonna make a change for the better. But let me know in the comment section, do you guys think them bringing on an EA Sports developer as the head of studio operations is gonna be a big deal, or do you guys think this game's just kind of doomed? Let me know in the comment section. As usual, I'm gonna be answering every single comment in the comment section of this video. But until next time, my people, take it easy, be safe. If you guys are new to the channel, please make sure to slap that subscribe button as well as slap that like button. It would be much appreciated, so that way this video does get tossed into the YouTube algorithm and more people get to enjoy the great content that I have for you guys here on the channel. But until next time, take it easy, be safe, enjoy the rest of your guys' day, afternoon, evening, depending on where you guys are watching this from, and I will see you guys in the next video.